Like sheer anger hurts this guy physically.
It does.
And that'll do it.
Okay. And so this one, you've run him through a bit with this. Oh no, it's a great action. You're not running anybody through.
Nope.
You've hacked right into his ribs on one side, and there's a gaping hole exposed. This guy, without immediate medical attention, probably wouldn't last tonight. And we'll give it to Jevin.
Alrighty. Jevin will move in. Wait. I can't move here, can I? Because it's a well?
Correct.
Okay. Had to be sure. I'm gonna see if I can finish this guy off.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't think of any better spot to put myself in for melee.
I accidentally put them right there next to the well, but it turned out to be pretty advantageous. He's gonna...
I think a 21 hits?
Yeah. You overkill him by 10.
Damn. Well, Jevin's gonna step over his body.
Oh, sexy.
And now, bonus action, great sword attack.
Okay.
9.
Are you gonna run with it, or are you gonna re-roll it? I don't know if you have the ability to.
Fuck it. I'll waste an inspiration.
Okay.
It's never a waste when you crit.
It's another critically wounding attack as you step forward with your greatsword pulled back, and as you take your step, you thrust, and it glides right through his arm.
And... what the hell? Action surge.
Oh, are you?
There it is.
Do it again.
And
Yeah,
so,
show them what they messed with.
as you go in for this final attack, you surge your actions, right? And normally you would feel a little bit drained for the day after this. But due to some kind of cosmic luck, you don't feel like that. You can keep your use of action surge
Oh.
due to your prayer and offering to Lady Timora. Also, I feel like it goes without saying, this man didn't stand a chance.
Alrighty. And to... Jevin's gonna step forward.
But that will end your turn.
Actually... no, I'll stay here. Try to keep a wall up.
I like it. Wapping's gonna have to go around the fucking well to attack you anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe not. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he's got it. No!
Can I say something?
Yeah.
He kind of went out of my reach,
Yeah,
so...
he did. Yeah, well, you get it. Oh, nice. Thank God. So he's gonna get behind you, and he's going to attack. He's gonna attack you, Jevin.
Alright.
He's gonna roll a 20 to hit, so you're gonna take 8 piercing damage as a red brand ruffian turns into fucking the Flash, sprinting around, dodging your greatsword, appearing behind you near instantaneously, and plunging his dagger right into your shoulder blade. It's a shallow wound, right? But it hurts greatly. It's connected with your bone, as this ruffian is going to move 5 feet over and attack. Oh wait, he gets a second attack. Okay, so he's gonna do this without advantage on you. Jevin, he missed the second one.
Just normal.
This guy's gonna have 2 attacks with advantage.
Nope. If it's on me, it's not.
Oh yeah, that's right, because Wild Hunt.
Because Wild Hunt.
Yep. Well, that's the good news for you. The better news for you is even if he had advantage, all 4 rolls were 15 or less. So you are continuously unscathed as we give it to Keimer.
Can I ask a question? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how this would be handled. So Hex obviously gives like disadvantage on certain checks,
Mm-hmm.
like ability checks. If I was to make a persuasion check to try to ask them to surrender, what kind of check would that be? Would that be wisdom? That be...
So if you were gonna make them roll, if you were gonna roll persuasion against them, you would
Yes.
just roll your persuasion.
But can I get a benefit? Like, or is it just my roll that affects it?
It's just it'll be a contested roll. So when we do things like we try to grab somebody or throw somebody or kind of steal something that somebody's holding that they don't want us to steal or intimidate
Yes.
them into surrendering, we have a contested check. So you're both rolling against each other, right? So in that
Right.
situation, you would roll persuasion and he would just roll flat charisma, right? So basically a charisma saving throw or just charisma
All
check.
right. Perfect.
And
I'm going to
whoever-
move
Oh,
Hex onto probably this one right here, the closest one.
okay.
And it's going to be charisma saving throw.
All right.
Or ability checks. And then with my action, I want to roll a charisma check, and I'm going to be basically like, you know,
Oh,
my
wait.
allies did. Oh,
This is important. If you're trying to make something happen through words, you have to make a good argument, okay? So what you
Yes,
say
yes,
is
I
going to
know.
affect.
I know.
Okay.
I was going to be like, you know, your allies did, or my allies did just execute a couple of these pieces of garbage on the ground. It'd be probably more convenient for you to live, I would assume. If you surrender, we can definitely make a deal. Of course, it's up to you.
So that's going to be intimidation.
That's fine.
Ooh, that's going to be hard to beat.
And I think he has disadvantage because of Hex.
Let me
Yes,
look.
disadvantage.
It should be. So he's going to roll with disadvantage. So, I'm going to do this just so that you know I'm not tomfooling you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
In Dungeons and Dragons, if it meets it, it beats it, okay?
Yes.
So he did this with disadvantage, and if you look over here on the screen, can I zoom in?
Yeah, he passed it. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so he got a 17 and a 19. So I just didn't want you to be like, oh, he was... No, I'm not goofing you.
You're good.
He does succeed.
Well, your funeral.
It is his funeral.
That's my turn. Because I
Okay.
can't attack, right? Because that's my
No,
action.
yeah, because it
Yeah.
it requires too much time to do it effectively, right? You're not
Mhm.
just running up going, hey, surrender! No, you're running up, you're saying these things, you're putting thought into that, you're making sure that your words carry weight. It takes 6 seconds, you know? I will tell you, if you hit him again with it, he's gonna have some disadvantages added. Especially if this next
That's if
guy...
he lives.
Yeah, if somebody else dies and you try to, intimidate them, it's gonna be a lot easier because it's gonna be all 5 of his buddies got their asses whooped and y'all are still in good condition surrounding him and he's the only one left,
Mm-hmm.
He still thinks there's hope, is what we'll say, because he rolled a 17.
Sure,
Corvina,
guy. Sure.
Yeah, what a Clark, dude.
Corvina, what would you like to do to this poor person in front of you who's surely done nothing wrong?
I'm gonna move here, just barely,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna do to this guy, inflict wounds.
Oh, my word. Alright, show me inflict wounds.
There it is.
Corvina, where were you exactly?
She was...
Right here. I measured it out. I moved 25 feet, so I'm almost out of movement.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's not working.
Oh, it's not working for you too?
That's the first spell I've had like that.
I don't know what is going on. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out just across the board.
So the reason I was going to ask is I believe you can get advantage because yours is a melee if you go right here and flank with Jevin. I'm not 100% sure of that though.
Yeah, but I didn't want to mess up if you wanted to, try to persuade
No.
me.
Oh no, he already denied it. There is another body here.
Here
So
you
go
go,
ahead.
Corvina.
It's up to you though.
I think, I got it to work.
Okay, that's exactly what I was
I'll
going
do
to show you. So probably what happened was it asked you what level spell you want to do it at. For some reason.
Yeah, it sure did, and I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, so if you're kind of like just if it's situated wrong, you'll miss that pop up. But okay, I'm happy that it works for you. Do you want to go with my roll or do you want to go with your roll?
Yeah, yours is way better. Let's go with that one.
I thought as much.
Be careful, she melts faces.
Oh, too late.
Yeah, we're about to do that.
In this one, it's be careful.
He's pulling his cock out.
Needless to say, an 18 is going to connect, and a 17 will just kill him outright as his necrotic, right? Necrotic. As his body just starts rapidly decaying, like a piece of meat that you left out too long.
Is that how they make beef jerky?
It is now. That's his name. That guy's name is Beef Jerky.
Beef jerky.
I think from like that display, like the hairs on Eric's neck and would just stand up from like the immense death magic from behind him.
I feel like
He knows
everybody,
there's something dangerous there.
everybody
Sure,
would
she's a necromancer.
probably be a little bit unnerved by that. Like, that man was completely untouched, full health. I don't want to say
Offer
prime
still
of
on the
his
table.
life. Well, you're welcome to try and make that offer. He's gonna have disadvantage on it
Oh, am I allowed to? Okay.
if you'd like.
I mean, I will. I just, yeah.
Well,
Would
it's Eric's
charisma
turn,
or
so-
intimidation? Yeah, I'll let them do that. So, go, you do your stuff.
Let me do
It
what
would
now?
be useful if we questioned somebody.
There's no questioning.
You could get
That's
some.
fine. It's your turn.
I
I mean, if you, yeah.
was gonna say you could get some answers, but you know you could.
I mean,
also-
he's not dead. Okay.
He's not dead. He's still alive.
technically true. All right.
Now I gotta play the good cop.
26, 8, 8. Okay. Well, that end your turn, Eric.
Yep.
Okay. Then we'll go to Devin.
Devin will just grab this dude by the collar and go, "Alright, listen here, shit stain.
Did you put your name
You
in the
have
drop
one
of the
chance."
fire?
Anyway, he says, "Listen here, shit stain. You have one chance and one chance only. Surrender yourself now and tell me everything you know about this little gang. Otherwise, I'm gonna throw you down in that little well."
He looks over. He sees the well. Well. Okay. He is willing to.
Okay, start talking.
What would you like to know?
He just told
First-
you.
Everything
Yeah.
is a bit.
Love of.
Couldn't have been Scott.
Okay, how about this? Tell us why you've been harassing the town.
Oh, that's simple. The boss told us to basically take over the town. And he's like looking like he's expecting to get his ass kicked for this. He's like, I know that's a really fucking stupid ass answer, but it's just the
Yeah.
truth.
And your boss is who?
That would be, I believe their boss is a man called Glass Staff.
glass staff.
Please don't hurt me.
Is he as brittle as you guys are?
I don't think so. And
If
so
he's called glass staff.
I'll let you
Is he
roll
like a-
insight on this guy.
Alright.
Because it's not that I'm drawing a blank on what he's saying and I'm just fumbling through. No. This is him actually doing this for a reason.
I meant that more as a witty comment.
Oh.
I wasn't really trying to get information out of that personally. I can roll it if you want me to, but
I'd say go for it because in character you'd
Okay.
still be able to like work out the pieces if you rolled good enough, and that's going to be good enough. You kind of realize really quickly he doesn't know a lot at all, honestly. Like he knows, he thinks he knows who's in charge. He thinks it's a man called Glassstaff. I mean. And you figure that he probably thinks that this guy's a lot stronger than the rest of them because he's the one in charge. So obviously, you have to be stronger than everyone else. But yeah, there is no confidence behind this. I mean, he's the leader. He'd have to be stronger. I think he's the one in charge. He's the one that gives everybody orders,
are we out of combat?
Technically, yes.
Can I move? I'm just asking if I can.
Oh,
move,
yeah, no, go
basically.
for it.
Okay, Chimera's gonna approach up to the man, and he's gonna put his hand on his shoulder and be like, "Listen, friend, my allies aren't exactly the nicest bunch when you kind of pick a fight with us. So I would like to know exactly where your hideout is, because clearly these people here don't enjoy your company, and you must be staying somewhere."
Oh, nice! I actually have a list of information they can give you. So, do you want me to expand more on the leader of the Red Brands?
Yeah, glass staff? Sure. Wait, actually, I was gonna say something else too in regards to the glass staff thing.
So, Glassstaff is a human wizard.
Aha!
And
Then yes, I know who.
he's known as Glassstaff because his magic staff is made of glass. Let's see here. Nope. It doesn't say that he knows the location of the hideout.
So he'll say no, and then Camera will probably be like, well,
I'll
then
let
how
you insight it.
Okay.
Let me roll a d20. He's lying.
Devin's gonna grab him and start dragging him towards the well.
No!
Well, it's been nice knowing you if you don't want to tell the truth.
Hold on! Don't let him put me in the well! Are you gonna
Thank
Just hands-
Lying to us won't help your case. Spill it.
It's in the mansion. It's in the manor. Tresender Manor. Please don't put me in the well. I can't swim.
Especially with all that armor on.
No.
So that
Learn
ruined manor,
sometime.
that ruined manor at the edge of town.
Yes. Please spare me.
We're gonna need some details. Is there a specific way to get in? Like it's just a hatch or something?
Oh, let me look. Because there's actually a couple different ways, but not everybody knows.
He opens up a paper and it's like, oh, what was the password?
Oh, it seems like you'll have to go into the cellar. Yep, it's definitely the cellar. You have to go in through the cellar. Please.
Okay.
I don't have
And
kids
it's-
to feed.
But you
Right.
definitely took kids.
Yeah. That reminds me. That family that you guys kidnapped, are they in the hideout?
What family? I don't know anything about a family, but if there are captives, They're held in a holding area near the old crypts, guarded by skeletons. Okay.
Jevin's eyes widen slightly at that. Skeletons.
I don't think he would know that. Well, you know what? He definitely would actually. If he knows where they are, he knows they're skeletons.
Be something to do with the wizard.
Have nothing to do with it. Honest.
All right. Anything inside the hideout we should keep an eye out for?
Like traps.
I know of no traps. But I'm not allowed everywhere in the cellar.
Any keys?
I've never needed a key.
Passcodes?
No, I've never needed a password either. I'll let
Anybody else got anything for him?
You can roll insight
Well-
at any time if you think that he's lying.
okay,
by the way.
cool. I thought we
do
were keeping
not-
our rules.
You do
Okay.
not have to wait. If you think someone's lying, boom, insight. You have no clue. It's hard to tell. Like, you're pressuring this guy pretty hard. You don't think that he'd be willing to go in the well after he realized that you were dead fucking serious about it. Keimer, you're pretty sure he's telling the truth. Like, it seems like he really doesn't know anything. He said he wasn't allowed certain areas down there. Like, they're not going to give somebody like that a password. So, if there are places that do require a password, they're going to be places that he wasn't allowed to go anyway. So he's not going to know anything.
Okay. Keimer would be like, well, it seems like you aren't exactly lying to us. I do have one more question. Harbin Wester, what exactly does he want with you? Red Brands.
Okay.
And I'm Keimer's basically trying to see if there's a connected dot between them. Because obviously the shield guy, the shield line or whatever it was called, she mentioned that there's a high suspicion of it. So Keimer's basically trying to do a deception to try to figure it out.
The town master? He has
Yes.
nothing to do with us. He simply... He was threatened and fearful. Yeah, you don't even have to ask. If you think he's lying, go for it.
Nope.
It's a little ambiguous, but from what he's saying, it would make sense. Corvina, he's very fully telling the truth, right? And Jevin, he's telling the truth.
Makes sense. Bunch of brigands break into the townmaster's door, take a fist. Dude pisses himself and turns a blind eye. Classic
Well, what is he
extortion.
being threatened with? Is it just physical violence, or is he doing something illegal?
I want to point out, just to keep you guys on your toes, that just because you roll a nat 1 on like an insight or something, doesn't mean that the information you get is like the opposite of correct or whatever. It just means that you're fucking wrong. Whatever conclusion you can't, like, it could be how you came to that conclusion, right? It doesn't matter. At least part of that information is wrong. So, you know, Corvina has the right answer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong reasons.
But the reason she went about it was completely wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keimer would be like, and what is he being threatened with? Is it just physical violence, or is he doing
It's-
anything illegal?
I don't think he does, and nobody's told me. He's... Where is it exactly? He is widely regarded as a fat, pompous old fool. Perhaps that was used to intimidate him?
And I think Jevin's probably correct.
Yeah, it tracks. Classic extortion. Okay, last question. Answer it as best you can. How many more of you are in that hideout?
At least 2.
Devin face bumps. There can't just be at least 2 in there.
Well, you know, at least 2. There could be more. Give me...
How do you not know?
I don't have a roster.
Well, try to take a
Gary,
guess.
Terry, Larry, Jerry, Mary,
What's if the airy sounding names?
Barry, Harry,
They're probably all abandoned at birth. That's probably why they had these names.
and Bob.
Buff game. It reminds me of the freaking Fallout Vault. Jerry.
Jay.
So you have on good authority that there's like at least 8, right?
Okay, at least 8. Anyone else in the hideout aside from you and the boss?
Well, the Bob comment kind of catches you off guard.
Like, but
Is he
wait,
your boss?
No, that's
no.
that's Glassstaff.
No, I mean, like, do you guys have like a chain of command, like an officer or something?
Yeah, Glassstaff
Oh boy,
and Bob. And then he
very unorganized.
he visibly shivers after he says "and Bob."
You don't like Bob?
I don't think anybody likes Bob.
I see.
What
Okay,
about
back to my-
creatures? You
Well,
said
yeah.
skeletons. Is there anything else?
Bob.
Bob's not human.
I don't know what the hell Bob is, and I don't
Can
want
you-
to.
Can you describe him?
Let's see if he can describe him, because I fucking doubt it. Boom, but son of a bitch. I put this fucking music on and I'm getting distracted by it. This is a nightmare.
Some bard in the background's playing his lute while everyone's being slaughtered.
Oh, I'm
What a
sorry. I
wasted
totally
day.
forgot to change the music to combat music while we were doing it. Okay, so you will. Bob is described as being an insane subterranean monster that hungers for flesh.
The fuck?
Some kind of ghoul.
Bob.
Okay. Anything defining, like in terms of its appearance?
It has
Is
an
it
eye.
magical?
An eye.
That's
That's-
so helpful.
That's what I've heard.
A singular eye?
I would assume. Look,
Okay, so
All right.
I
a
don't.
one-eyed creature that eats flesh.
I don't want to talk about Bob. Please.
Do we?
Where
Is
is,
it-
Bob? In the hideout.
All I know is you can't go near the crevice without Bob's permission.
I see. Bob covers the crack.
And Bob is insane. I don't want to talk about Bob anymore. He starts like through tears. He's not crying in terms of like audible sound, but
Tear.
like there are
Yeah.
tears.
Chimera be like, I don't know if he's really gonna have much more information, but we can definitely turn him into Sildar so he's not just set free.
Okay, I thought you guys were gonna go a completely different direction with that.
I mean, we could
Well-
just throw him
Throw
down
him
the
in
well
the well.
regardless.
Well, the town kind of needs that well, to be honest.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
say you were bring him to Bob.
Oh, maybe.
No, Jevin isn't that cruel.
This just lets you know the experiences that I'm used to dealing with the other fucking parties.
I have a plan with him,
Bob,
and to be
or-
honest, no, this guy.
Okay.
I kind of want to use him to infiltrate, but I don't know how exactly. Like, have him basically. Well, he might just give away though. Yeah.
you fucking run.
Mm.
He is kind of a coward. Although, wait, tell me, how well do you guys know each other in there?
Fairly well, I would say.
So
Well,
if a
go ahead.
so if a bunch of strangers wearing your red cloaks were to suddenly show up, how many eyebrows would be raised at that?
Well, if you're saying what I think you're saying, normally it wouldn't raise many eyebrows at all, but People are definitely going to hear about this. And speaking of which, is there a way for you to possibly guarantee my life and protection? I will not be safe
Figure out something.
anywhere near here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have plenty of uses for your services. I mean, you can always help repay the town for what you guys been doing.
I would be glad to, as long as it means I don't get my throat slit in my sleep.
I mean, have you murdered anybody?
I haven't.
Then you should be fine.
Well,
But I have stolen a lot. And I hit a
Lovely.
couple
Well.
people.
Thankfully, you don't need payment to repay.
And
You can work the rest of your life for free.
I did pee on the floor in one of the rooms in the tavern.
wait, which room?
It's a weird room. It doesn't have a number. It's on the left side of the hallway, 2 doors down to the right.
Motherfucker!
I thought that was alcohol.
Big piss that night. I'm half tempted to just throw you down the well just for that. God damn, man.
You give me your word!
Ugh,
I mean, I'm not a murderer.
neither am I.
Looks around.
Hey, that was
Well, that's
self-defense.
not defense. We said-
Alright, so here's the deal, buddy. Drop your weapons, get rid of your cloak, and get the hell out of our sight.
Oh, I was gonna turn him into Sildar.
Well, actually, yeah, that might be better. We'll bring you to Sildar and he'll decide what to do with you.
Okay.
So, DM, I'm gonna change my hex because I can hold it for an hour. I'm
Okay.
gonna change it to a strength check just in case he tries to escape.
Okay, yeah. I like it. It's a great idea. Great use of hex.
And then I'd be
he's-
like, don't
he's-
even think about escaping.
He's pretty well frightened. I'll tell you right now, he's not going to escape. But it's a great use of hex. You've thoroughly mentally defeated this individual. Just gonna put it like that.
All you had to do was accept it, and you could have saved Timmy.
Oh yeah, one more question. Are there any other groups roaming about town, or were you guys the only one?
I don't actually know. Everybody kind of does their own thing most of the time. As far as I know, there could be people watching us right now. Just,
How did you get hired as a Red Baron exactly?
I showed up poor and alone,
Wow.
starving and thirsty. I was living on the street here in Phandelver, and they found me one night and offered me food and drink and gold.
And then you did the same thing that happened to you towards others.
Okay, in his defense, he never got robbed.
True, he didn't have anything.
Yeah.
Do I have rope? I don't know. Do I even have rope? Can we tie his
I
hands?
do.
I feel like you do.
I've got rope too.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, well.
Yeah, I have rope.
So
Now let's tie him up.
This hasn't been going on like a crazy large amount of time, right? It's been, it's a lot shorter than you would think. Your whole fight, you did your combat in something like 3 or 4 rounds. You finished this whole fight in under 60 seconds, okay? Realistically,
Is there people around?
yeah. You probably
Okay.
finished the fight in under 30 seconds.
Nice.
The conversation took longer than killing everybody.
Yeah.
But even then, you've only really been talking for like a minute or two. So there are certainly people gathered watching.
Yeah.
And more are showing up.
Chimer's gonna look at Corvina, but Corvina, you mind looting the corpses and mostly the cloaks. And then Chimer's gonna look at the crowd and you'll be like, sorry for the disturbance, but we've heard that these guys have been causing a lot of problems around here, and if you would like that problem settled, I would appreciate if you can keep this on the down low for a little bit. Maybe like 2 days tops. After that, feel free to spread the rumors. I'm gonna try to persuade them not to spread the rumors, so hopefully, unless they have a spy in the crowd.
And can we try to notice if there's anybody in the crowd? Particularly wearing a red cape or anything?
You don't see anybody in the crowd with a red cape on. And, I think Carmen, you were the one saying it? No, it was probably Jevin.
Yeah.
One of you. I'm still learning voices. I've
You're
got
good.
names.
I was trying to persuade the crowd not to spread rumors until at least 2 days.
Okay,
So if they want the Red Baron's gone.
you know that you can try that, but it's probably going to be unsuccessful. Just the nature of how villages work and such. It definitely did work on some people, though.
Okay. Coming to be like, well, that's about it. It looks like some Red Brands attacked some strangers on the side of the road. And then since Corvina took the cloaks, I would assume they can't identify them. Or however they identify them as, I would ask Corvina to take, so they would think it's strange.
Their
or just random
faces?
bodies. Well, they do know their faces, don't they?
Yeah,
Corvina, melt their faces like you usually do.
like you usually do. Well, okay, to be fair, so like this guy over here is just flat out melted.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's identifying him.
I don't know if that's a cleric. You should do that as a cleric.
It's like
Oh,
this
shit.
might be breaking some rules.
Yeah.
Honestly, you probably should just like ask the town folks to just bury these guys.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Where's the gravekeeper?
I'm gonna spit on Scott.
Oh, just once.
Yeah, just once, and then be like, "This is how you spit saliva, by the way."
Well. Looks like Noble Boy hawked a real good, decent loogie.
Yes, I'm quite used to looking down on others.
Poor
Jevin's
Scott,
smile
too.
fades very quickly at that.
All right. I'm willing to put you. Where would you guys like to go? Back to the map, or do you have business on this one still?
I think Sildar. I would assume.
Okay. In that case, I'll put you back on the Phandelver map. And also take you out of.
Also, really quick, you can all add like 4 gold pieces, 6 silver, and 4 copper to your individual money.
4 gold, so
Oh.
6 silver. You said.
Yep, and 4 copper.
Oh, it's 4
Okay.
copper. Oh, okay.
Well, that's after some math.
Because 12 divided by 4 is 3.
Oh yeah, I fucked up. Ignore me.
Um.
Maybe I should have been allowed to loot anything.
No, don't worry. I got my calculator. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so 12 divided by 4. Everybody gets 3 gold pieces, right?
Okay.
6.5 silver pieces, right? So just add 6 silver.
Okay,
And
so that-
7 copper pieces.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so that's 4, 6, 7.
Ooh.
No, I have to have a calculator right next to me when I'm doing this because I'm just terrible with numbers. It's happened enough times with like other parties that they've been like, you're not allowed to do math. Get the fucking calculator. Oh, and you've now figured out where and what Tresendar Manor is.
Mm-hmm.
There are still some some things you haven't uncovered in the town yet.
I'm sure.
But that's okay. We're gonna be here, you know?
We have more important priorities, aka our new friend.
So my understanding of your next move is that you're gonna pull this guy in tow and you're gonna go talk to Sildar. Is that right?
Yes, with his hands tied up and everything.
That's fine. I don't think anybody will bat an eyelash. Surely that's a normal occurrence in this town. He did drop his weapons, and if you allowed him the freedom to take off his cloak, he will have taken off his cloak.
We don't want you standing out. As much as we already are, anyways.
And if you look at him, he's got a really ugly face and bright red hair. Definitely looks like the second son.
Are you sure you're not related to Bob?
I don't want to talk about Bob. Like he does another shiver.
Okay, but seriously though, like, one-eyed monster eats flesh. Do we know anything like that?
I'll let you roll Arcana.
I will roll Arcana. So. Nope, probably not.
There are actually
Jevin doesn't know jack shit.
All right, let's find out.
This with an advantage. Whoops.
And of course, Corvina is the brainiac of our group.
Oh. Okay, so Keimer, there's a lot that it could be. Jevin, it sounds a lot like a gazer, which is just kind of a lesser version of a beholder, right? Eric, this is not something that you know a lot about at all. Jevin, the only reason you know about gazers is because you saw them in a book, and they are described as being sentient and one-eyed. Corvina, gosh, it's a little bit hard to say. It could be a lot of things. It could be a spectator, which is a minor beholder. It could be the gazer, which is another type of kind of minor beholder. It could be a Fomorian, which is a creature that has one eye. It's gigantic and swollen with evil energy. It could just be a blind wizard that has arcane eye floating above their head, right? What's really getting you here is the fact that he said it's subterranean, and it's just not something that you've run in before. Maybe some kind of an undead, but you really don't know.
Wait, doesn't Corvina come from the Underdark?
Shadowfell.
Yeah, I don't come from the Underdark. I come from the Shadowfell.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Yeah. Would that creature that they're talking about perhaps have history with her?
I don't know. Would they?
I'm looking.
He also said that it doesn't let things near a crevice, so it almost sounds something that's kind of like amorphous, potentially.
Did he say it was like a humanoid shape?
He
said that,
didn't.
didn't he?
He did not say actually.
Okay. For some reason, I thought he said humanoid.
Nope. You actually don't know where they're from. You know that there is a class of aberrations that came out of Barovia, but that would be insane to find something like that here. So you also don't think that it's one of those.
Okay.
And those are called Nothics. Basically, a Nothic is a corrupted wizard.
I really don't have any idea what it could be, to be honest with you.
It'd be like this weird, floaty, one-eyed monster I read in a book once, but I don't fucking know.
Could be a cyclops, could be a beholder. There's a lot of different creatures with an eyeball.
Right. While you're having this conversation, I'll have you go into the Stonehill Inn just because I know everybody likes money, so we'll get you your money. Also because the Stonehill Inn has not been emptied. So you go through the door with this man in tow, tied, as one is. And Sildar is just sitting at the table, waiting.
I'd be like, hey Sildar, is there by any chance we can have some privacy with you?
That's a perfect sound.
Sorry, that's my dog.
It was the perfect sound. So Sildar's gonna get up. Perhaps this may be best attended to in the Town Master's Hall. There are jails in Phandelver, adventurer.
Well, not when the town master's being threatened.
With what?
Ask him.
What, are they gonna starve the man?
I mean, I heard he needs it.
Yeah, so have I. Well, it would still be the best place for privacy. I do recommend it, at least temporarily.
Well, you want to come with?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And I've brought your coins along, too. Let it not be... What is the fucking phrase? Whatever. He's a man of his word.
I don't know what phrase. I don't know what you're trying to think of.
Okay, it's let it not be said that I'm a man of my word, but like it's let people not say that you're a man. That doesn't make fucking sense. He's a man of his word. Damn it.
Yep.
Would you like to go to the Town Master's Hall?
I believe so. I mean, if that's what Sildar thinks it's best, unless someone else has an idea.
Okay. I don't hear any voices of dissent, so I'll read you into the Town Master's Hall. The Town Master's Hall has sturdy stone walls, a pitched wooden roof, and a bell tower at the back. Posted on a board next to the front door is a notice written in common. It reads, Reward. Orcs near Wyvern Tor. Those of a mind to face the orc menace should inquire within. The notice bears the town seal and an indecipherable signature.
Well, another opportunity to get more money, I suppose.
Yes, but I mean, it sounds like we already have a whole plethora of things to do. But it's definitely something worth keeping in mind.
Down the line, at least.
Yes. Now, DM, where's our gold?
Oh, so Sildar's gonna give it to you. You each get 12 gold and 5 silvers.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay.
And the way that happens is you and Sildar go to sit down at the table, and he puts it in the middle. Pushes it over to you. He has seemingly no attachment to it whatsoever.
I appreciate how straightforward you are. It's quite impressive, to be honest.
As you kind of are in here, you do notice that the jail has 2 cells, and there is a fat man sitting in here who is suddenly very concerned.
Ah, he must be the master of the town.
I don't know what voice I want to give him, but everybody already hates him, so I don't think it matters.
More correctly, the fat lazy pig we've all heard about. I do say that.
Okay. I like it. He visibly recoils, and you can tell from the look on his face that he is deeply aggrieved and offended simultaneously. Possibly not on the verge of anger, just because of the sheer kind of totality of this situation that he's landed himself in. Like, he heard the commotion outside. If he looked through the window, he saw it fucking happen. And here you are with a red brand who is bleeding, tied up in a jail cell as you walked into what is essentially the mayor's office, completely uninvited, while ignoring the fuck out of the mayor and getting a whole ass bag of gold pieces from Sildar motherfucking Hallwinter of all people.
And then we're sitting Chimer, as he's walking by, and he'll be like, "Ah, yes, Harbin, we have brought your friends back." Pointing towards you.
That's no friend of mine.
Really? I heard you guys have a relationship.
Not a good
With
one.
the Red Brand.
They,
Well, then you don't mind giving us
me.
intel.
He's gonna kind of like. You see his eyes slowly slide over to the fucking dude that you just put in the cell, who we're gonna have to come up with a name for at some point.
Corvina, come up with a name. Put her on the spot.
Henry. Henry's in a cell.
Okay, Henry. So you see his eyes trail over to Henry. Common sense would dictate that he's probably afraid of him telling the Red Brands that he's going to tell you something.
His life is already on the line. Plus, I'm somewhat of a specialist, and I can hunt him down if needed.
I see. And what information is it you seek from me, adventurer?
Well, we have Sildar here, and so I have a couple of questions, actually. We heard their boss is called Glassstaff. Does that ring any bells to you or Sildar?
It is, as I've heard as well. But I know not who the man is. You're able to very easily see how this man was intimidated, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Come here, be like, have you ever met the man?
No. Not once.
How often do the Red Brands come here?
Here? The
Yes.
town hall?
Yes, to your resident.
Once a moon, perhaps? Also, he does not live here. This is not his home.
Oh, okay. Well, then how often do they visit you in particular?
Not very often. Just when there's a problem.
Well, thankfully a problem just happened.
Yeah. Oh, glorious. Go ahead and take an inspiration. I usually watch my words pretty good. Because if you guys don't watch your words, I manipulate the shit out of them. So I just assume everybody's going to do the same to me. Absolutely perfect manipulation of the word problem.
And I'm like, and you see, with this new problem that just happened in town, the mayor would, of course, know about the new residents, right? Or the new visitors. And they would come asking for questions. And when they come, maybe we can lower their numbers. I think it's a great idea.
I feel that this plan would work, adventurer, but I'm concerned about the safety of those involved.
Oh, there's no safer place than there is with us.
Kind of like peers out the window.
Ask
a little bit.
Sildar. We just saved him.
Looks over at Sildar. 'Tis true. From goblins. In the
And a bugbear.
forest. Yes. Clark, I believe his name was. Strong fella.
Yeah, something like that.
What a Clark.
So, you can make your bet, Town Master. Do you want to risk your life because of this accident that happened under your jurisdiction? Without our safeguarding, of course. Or we can just let you assist us in my idea and plan, and we can protect you.
Would I rather be left out in the cold to die in the street or ride upon your coattails? I feel as if the answer was already given for me.
I'm glad we came to an agreement.
Yep. He's not
Let
gonna
me
fucking,
ask you
he's not gonna say no. Like
Let me ask you something, Town Master. Do you know anything about that manor outside of town?
It's been abandoned for as long as I've been alive, at least.
Do you think there's anybody around here who might know a thing or two about it?
Maybe Sister Gorael? She is an elf. I don't know how long she's been here, though.
Quick question above board.
Mhm.
In the world of D&D, do they have like blueprints? Like, would the town master have access to blueprints of the layout?
Maybe, maybe not, but it's Dungeons and Dragons, so we can do whatever we want.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, and since you said it's been here for a long time, by any chance, do you have any blueprints that we can learn the layout of the place?
Let me see.
Particularly the cellar, since that's the residence of the Red Brands.
Okay. Doesn't say anything about it, so we're gonna flip a coin. How old do you want the coin to be, and what country of origin do you want it to be from?
Let's go with 1830s.
Alright, give me a sec. I have to get up for that one. Do you care about the country?
No, just pick whatever one you want.
I got one from the 1930s.
Go with that.
1888. How does that sound for you?
Yes, it's as much as the weight of this mayor.
I also have one from the 1500s if you want me to flip that.
I'm fine with either.
I got too many coins. Alright. Do you want... Let's see here. Heads, he has the blueprint. Tails, he doesn't.
Okay.
Okay. He has the blueprints.
Ooh, nice.
So you see the fat old mayor. Ow! I pinched the shit out of myself. Oh my god. You see the fat mayor go through some boxes very, very hurriedly, very nervous, right? This arrangement to him is shaky at best. And you guys suddenly dropping him off the deep end to deal with this on his own is not an option. So he's trying. And after a giant mess and a bunch of noise, he does come out with an old piece of parchment. It's not fully intact. There are pieces missing. And it's also not complete. As you open it up and look at it, it is the upper floors of the Tresendar Manor and some of the ground level. The cellar blueprints that you're looking for. All that you have of that, let's see here,
There'd be two main.
listening.
There'd be two main key points I'd be looking for. I'll be looking for this crevice, and I would also be looking for the prisoners, wherever they could keep prisoners.
You don't see any of that. The only part of the cellar that you can find on the blueprint is going to be the immediate landing from upstairs to downstairs. And it seems like there are 4 sets of stairs, right? 2 that go up, 2 that go down, or however you want to look at it, you know? And those are going to be on the far end, the eastern end of the hallway. And then there's going to be about 10 feet left and right and 20 feet up and down of empty space before you get to a 3x2. It looks like a basin, like a fountain. You are able to see that there is a door to the north of that fountain. But whatever is behind that door has been destroyed on the blueprint.
I see. I'm kind of be like, well, it is an old building after all.
Yeah, yes. I'm sorry that it's not more well, he doesn't know that it's not complete, really. Well, no, because it's missing pieces. I'm sorry that it's not more complete, but it has been abandoned for some time.
Yes. Interesting that we got the blueprints, but I was more insinuating, like, it's been here a while, which means surely somebody must have explored the place before the Red Brands moved in, right? That's what I was originally getting at.
I doubt that strongly. Even stepping foot in there is quite hazardous. It's a miracle the building hasn't completely collapsed by now already. I surely wouldn't go inside of it, touching things, opening doors, walking on the rotten floorboards.
Well, you did say the sister might know something.
Well,
More information we have.
She is an elf. I know not how long she's been here, but they are ageless. It's certainly possible she's been here long enough to have known what happened to the Tresendar Manor from the time it was built to now.
Well, they're not that ageless. They only live like about 700, 800-ish years. Longer than us, at least.
Yeah, that's true. They're only like functionally immortal because everybody's human. Everybody else has lower fucking ages.
Chimera's gonna look at Sildar for a second and be like, "Hey Sildar, when we saved you from that cave, you mentioned a wizard that you know of from the Lord's Alliance."
Oh, Iarno!
Yes. Was he meant to be here?
Yes, actually, that's one of the reasons why I'm here.
Do you have any information on that?
He went missing.
And then we have this man named Glass Staff that goes by an alias.
Yes.
That's also a wizard.
Yes, perhaps he was stronger than Iarno. And then he slams his hands down on the table and stands up. Do you mean to tell me that you suspect a noble, a member of the Lord's Alliance, to be this Glass Staff individual, usurping and controlling a small town when he had untold riches weighing in late for him at fucking damn, was it Waterdeep?
Neverwinter was where we came from. I don't know where.
There's only three, and I mess it up every time. At Neverwinter.
Chimera would be like, I know I didn't really give you my full background story, but I am from a nobility family called the Grailhund, and I'm from Waterdeep, and my family in the past has associated with devils, so I don't think nobility really has a say in a person's character, personally. However, since you seem to know him quite well, I will trust your judgment.
Very well. Well, as fate would have it, we both seek him found, although for differing reasons. Our common goal is the same. So, I would ask you, adventurers, to go to Tresendar Manor. Look around for it, see if perhaps you can find the body of my Iarno Albrecht, or what has become of him. And if perhaps you run into this Glass Staff, capture him and bring him here, so that we can investigate his origins as well.
Alright.
Sounds simple enough, but should we not set up an ambush here for the Red Brands that will be coming here for the Town Master?
I feel as if he would not be able to defend himself. So, perhaps we hold off on the search of Tresendar Manor until tomorrow. Midday, perhaps?
In the meantime,
Go ahead.
In the meantime, we could probably ask around about the place. See if we can learn anything from it before we get inside tomorrow.
Yes, that would be a good idea.
Agreed, especially from the elf.
Elf's only been here for like 5 years. Wouldn't that be funny?
I'm a newborn.
Sleeping giant.
Yep, there is a sleeping giant. But I'm gonna end your session here today.
Okay.
It was good.
I have to send out the stupid fucking things. Give me a sec. The invoices. No, I'm so happy that I wasn't too sick to do this. Because I love doing what is it called? Town sessions. I love town sessions. They're so fun. Create new.
I mean, I enjoy it quite a bit. So,
Yeah, because they rock. I don't think I did that right. Oh, because I
Town
didn't do that
sessions.
right. I'm listening.
It's a town session sprinkled with a little bit of blood on top.
Well, you gotta have a little bit of blood.
gotta mix it up a little bit.
No,
Kymer's got a lot of his role play in.
No, that's not right. How did I do this last fucking week?
Was the elf the shrine maiden at the luck shrine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna PM these to you guys. I'll do Eric first. Yeah, there was no chance in hell that I was gonna fucking send this out at the beginning of session, and then like start throwing up an hour and a half in. No, fuck that. I'm not that dude. And that's. Oh yeah, how do we like the town music? Is that good for you guys?
I thought the town music was nice.
The one of the tyranny people, fucking, I just had it like I was playing the fucking game that's from one day, and they're like, that's our town. Like the next time that we have to go shopping, that's the music, and I was like, okay. And they didn't let me get away with not doing that. But like it's super catchy. And then send this to Corvina. Don't feel like you have to do these today. We got a whole week. We got time. I'm not losing sleep about it right now. Actually, if you guys do it tonight, I will lose sleep about it.
Well,
Like,
it's already
you're losing
done.
sleep.
Yep.
Oh, yep, there goes my phone. Fucking. There goes my sleep. No, we did really good today. I'm happy that we got to do. What's it called? Oh, here, let me minimize this. No, I'm happy that we got to do some combat in it too, because sometimes you just. Sometimes it's just the town, and we did a lot of just talking and walking around and stuff. But just being able to break it, even with the short fight, is really nice because people get burned out on just the RP for 4 whole hours. That's difficult sometimes, you know?
Yeah, especially when their character is not RP participating.
Yeah.
They're not participating. So.
Normally, I'll put people on the spot. I'm trying to get us our sea legs first before I start forcing us to walk on the ship, you know? But just forewarning, there will be a time where you are going to be the fucking man of the hour for one of the 4 that we have.
Don't worry, Kymer does that automatically. I drag people with me.
And and there's nothing really to be concerned about there. Some people are good at it, some people are bad at it. Don't feel like you got to be, like you're on critical role or something. Just do your best. Nobody's gonna. The only person that's really gonna get laughed at for doing a shitty job is me, and I'm gonna be laughing at it too. So don't feel bad. Also, I know that
everyone does great.
For new players, I don't really know if this applies to you. I just know that it's something that can happen. I know that sometimes new players feel really kind of awkward just being goofy, right? Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna feel so silly doing that. Just do it. You'd be all right. It's fun. Oh, there goes my voice. Who was it that caught me on that technical when I said problems? Who got me real good with that?
That was me.
That was amazing. Just the perfect fucking catch. And I'll do stuff like that on accident sometimes, right? And I fully expect people to capitalize on it any time that I drop the wrong word. Oh, wait a second, you know? Oh, well, no, that's part of what we're doing. Because there are times where I'm, like I said, I'm gonna do it to you. Like,
Yeah, I think it's very dynamic. I like it.
like if you ask for like a genie grants you a wish and you go, I wish no man was able to harm me. All your fucking people that hurt you are gonna be women now. Like, I will do that to you. And if you're
Yo,
like,
monkey pot.
I wish that no human could harm me, you're not gonna be fighting people anymore. Yeah, I love monkey pawing it. Sometimes it's not so bad. Sometimes you'll be like, I wish I had 100 gold pieces. And I'll give you 100 gold pieces, but like, you know, they're gonna be like buried in a rock or something. It's like you have to go mine the gold, but that's 100 gold pieces right there, you know? Just, you have to process it. And, I'm looking at it. I gotta, like I said, I have to apply for this job and see how that's gonna pan out. But assuming I don't get the job, and I'm not ultra confident because the school district is really kind of not boys club, but kind of like that, where like it's more about who you know rather than how good you are.
It's inclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the word.
hmm
Yeah, so you got to be in the club, and I don't know people because I don't fucking leave my house because I paid a lot of money for this bitch, and I'm gonna enjoy every bit of it. So, you know, I might get muscled out just because somebody knows somebody else or they're someone's cousin or something. And that's fine. But if that fucking happens, who wants to do the campaign up to level 12 instead of level
I
1?
am fully down with that.
I would love that.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
But also, I hope you get the job. Like, I hope that for you. But I would love that.
I mean, both are really good for me anyway. I like doing the D&D. It's fun, you know.
I love our group, to be honest. I really enjoy it. We got our frontliners just execute everyone.
It's
pretty much
crazy too. Usually people have like they kind of struggle, you know, not a whole bunch, but like they're getting hit, they're hitting, right?
I mean, they're
yeah,
struggling. The enemy is struggling.
I mean, our armor classes in descending order for the 4 of you goes, assuming Eric doesn't have his shield on, his AC is 18. Then Corvinus and Jeffins are both 16, and Keimer, you know, he's a warlock, it's only 13, but still he can pick that up with like a decent dex score and some light armor. That can easily bump up to 16.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you know you get like +1 leather armor or something like that,
I can also get shield specialists, and I can have a shield out too.
Yeah, so I mean that can change, you know, so much, and it's, you know, so the ACs are really good. You guys are just smashing with your weapons, and I mean I want to see how it goes at level 12, because like then
Yeah, boy.
I'll be able to give you kind of the class-based magic items because I have class-based magic items for the cleric. I have them for the fighter. I have them for the barbarian. I don't have any for the warlock. I don't think they exist, and it makes me sad.
There's only one I know of, and that's the staff that gives you like a warlock slot back. I don't know, and it resets on a long rest or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's called.
If we're playing to a high enough level, you're getting that because I'm not going to shortchange you.
A high-level battle master is fucking scary, honestly.
I mean, honestly,
Especially with Great Weapon Master. Oh boy.
any real barbarian or fighter class at high level is just fucking paladins too. Honestly.
Honestly, the superiority guys kind of act like physical smites if you think about it.
They fucking do. It's wild shit because at that point you're not getting hit by most attacks, right? And the damage that you're dealing out is absolutely fucking massive. So, you know, the workaround to your whole character's existence is saving throws. And by the time you get to be that much of a threat, your fucking DCs are already high enough to beat like half the saving throws you have to make anyway. So it's like you just wind up being fucking unstoppable. It's so hilarious. Plus, some of the magic items that I have for, I think it's for the fighter. It's literally a shield that just bounces back any spell under 6th level.
Too bad I don't use shields.
It does require attunement, but still, like, that's fucking OP.
But if we go to level 12, I get all sorts of feats and ability score increases out the ass as a fighter.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's the one thing I love about fighters. I also get more invocations too,
Oh yeah, those would be
which would be
nice.
really convenient.
Honestly, by the time you hit like level 8 or 9, you'll feel the fucking power.
I get to do stuff, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Barbarian's one of the strongest ones. You've all played Baldur's Gate, right?
Not
Yeah.
barbarians.
Oh, dude.
I haven't done barbarians, yeah.
Karlach in Baldur's Gate 3, highly recommend fucking doing a playthrough with her. Just
I turned her into a yeet machine.
see? I just kept her full barbarian, and like nothing ever fucking killed Karlach. It was like Karlach sat in the front, and I played a paladin, so I just flanked her, and everybody else was just in the back throwing spells and arrows and stuff.
Path of the Berserker sounds interesting, but I really don't like that I get exhaustion every time I rage. I think that's lame.
Yeah.
I
On
actually have an
tabletop, it
item.
sucks. Baldur's Gate 3, however, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I have an item for you that can actually help with that.
Oh, I'm not going Berserker though.
Oh, well, I have an item for you that'll still help with exhaustion no matter what, anyways. You'll still have the point of exhaustion, but it just won't exist.
I'm undecided which one I'm going, but I have a clear idea.
That's fine.
Yeah. Honestly, Totem Warrior probably seems very fitting for Eric, to be honest.
What is it, Bear Totem?
Totem
right?
or Path of the Beast.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I haven't done a Path of Beast. I haven't had a Path of the Beast Barbarian with me yet.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just go pure natural weapons, but natural weapons kind of seem like they suck a bit.
Yeah, the weapon die aren't as high as, like, you know, a greatsword or a great axe.
Yeah, there
Still-
was there was one natural feat that's kind of like a homebrew that I was gonna link to you and see if you would accept it, but it's not like crazy powerful, but
Well, yeah, link it to me. I'll look at it. I don't have any problem with it as long as it's balanced enough, you know. And I can always just rebalance stuff as long as nobody gives me shit about it. Like,
For my first feat for level 4, it's either going to be Heavy Armor Master or freaking Martial Adept.
oh, those are both
Gain
good.
a couple, gain a couple more maneuvers and get another superiority die.
Mhm. Oh, did anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns for me today?
Mm,
No.
no.
I like it.
Not that I
Anytime.
can think of.
I do Gusta. You have to ask sometimes. Sometimes, oh, I actually had a concern, and then you're just like, oh, time to go by, and then that concern never gets addressed. I don't like that. You'll probably have some in the future. Don't worry, it'll happen. I'm gonna look at the character sheet for you, Keimer. I'm gonna try and get that
Mhm.
fixed. If
That's really weird.
if
What
you
happened?
can tell me, if you can figure out what your rolls were for your ability scores, or at least tell me your race so that I can figure what your bonuses are, you know?
I know I had +1 dex, +2 charisma, and then everything else was natural. So I think it was like 3 11s, or was it 4 11s?
Plus
I
one
got
dex,
113.
plus 2 charisma?
Yeah, because I had a 16, which I put into my charisma, and I got a +2 for my race. So I got 18. And then I had a 13 dex, and I got a +1 for that, and then everything else should just be base.
Okay. Well, with the racial bonuses, I should be able to figure it out pretty easily. Shouldn't be an issue at all. It should work out great.
Mm-hmm. And it's not like it's a end of the world. Like I can easily just roll dice. It's not that big of a pain, to be honest. But
Oh, natural weapon master seems pretty good, actually.
yeah,
It-
the crit edition's a bit much, but
no, I think that's just fine. Because of the damage die, you know? So your natural weapon should be a D4 starting out the gate, so it'll change to a D6. And then a D8. So at level 4,
Well-
it'll be a D6. At level 8, it should be. I'll give you a D10 at level 8, and then at level 12, it'll be a D12.
If I take Path of the Beast, my bite's a 1d8.
Oh,
Claws are a
okay.
1d6, and the tail is a 1d8.
Then it'll just go up 2 from there, and it'll work roughly the same way.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, because the bite would be a 1d10, the claws would be 1d8, and then tail would be a 1d10.
I mean, honestly,
So.
that still sounds like a great feat to have. It doesn't seem like it's broken at all. You won't be able to benefit from the strength bonus if you're already at 20, though. But who cares if you're already at 20?
I'm not.
anyways?
I'm only 16.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you'll be in the clear.
Funny, Jevin's actually stronger than him.
Yep.
Yeah, but
He has 18 strength.
He gets
I
advantage.
never
on his
said he
strength
was
rolls.
a big bodybuilder.
If he's raging, he should get strength advantage, athletics and stuff. Which
Yeah.
is super handy if you're trying to pin down like a dragon or something. Oh man.
I do plan on, pumping his strength, but I was more interested in the tanky aspect. I didn't want to feel like another Jevin out here.
Another Jevin.
All right.
That's kind of how I'm with Keimer. I'm trying to use my spells more versatile instead of just straight damage. I don't know. We'll see how it goes though.
Oh,
It's kind of hard with Eldritch Blast.
It's a good idea. I mean, Eldritch Blast kind of levels up with you anyway. My recommendation is don't accidentally pigeonhole yourself like that Pathfinder game that I play on Tuesdays that I was talking about. My character has all kinds of just crazy spells and shit, right? And I only use 2. I use heal and I use fucking what's it called? Divine Lance is it's basically just Eldritch Blast for holy characters, And
Yeah, that's why I was trying to use the hex for that charisma thing.
I mean, it was a great
unorthodox way of using it. So I was just like, I'll try it.
And it really worked out to your advantage because some of those answers you were not going to get from anybody unless you captured a red brand. Actually, you're the first group I've ever had actually capture a red brand. Everybody else just kind of went around until they finally got enough of an idea of what was going on to just jump to conclusions and fuck everything up.
I feel like our group is very careful, which is kind of nice.
Aren't half of you ex-military? It makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not in the military, no.
Nope.
Well, if
I was in the Marines.
See, 2 of you, half of you are ex-military. It makes sense. No, I like it too though, because usually I don't have people going through so methodically, right? They're not worried about covering their asses, their entrances, their exits, their points of egress and ingress. They're not worried about, hey, what comes after this? No, they're just doing what they're doing in the moment. Y'all are prepared,
I mean, it makes sense for Jevin. He was actually in a war.
Yep, a big one too.
Yep. And then Keimer's family always was in the middle of blackmailing and whatnot. So, he's used to that kind of.
Keimer's just going to take over the red brands. Got to watch out for him.
I could.
You're not the only one trying to. Keep an eye out.
It's Bob. Bob.
I don't want to
Fucking
talk
Bob.
about Bob.
Fucking Bob.
Yes, assuming there's still any red brands left after we're done with them.
Probably won't be. That's usually how it goes.
Thankfully, Keimer's a pretty good person, but so I'm not a criminal.
If they insist on attacking, they're going down. That's just how it is.
Exactly. Yeah. It's if I was actually a bad person, I probably would have just killed that red brand. It's yeah, you could just die.
Yep.
I wanted to, but you guys seem pretty keen on keeping him alive.
It would have been a war crime simulator version 2.0.
Dude, could you imagine if I hexed him for Dex and then we threw him in the water so he's weighed down and he has to roll a dexterity saving throw?
That would have been so mean. I would have been I'm changing your alignment.
It's
You knew that was evil when you did it.
I thought of it. I was like, I could do that. And then I was like, maybe not.
Maybe not, but you definitely wanted to.
If Jevin threw him in the well, I would have totally been A-okay with it, and I would have done it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Jevin was mainly just threatening him.
you did tell him not to lie. It was his own fault.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go to bed.
All
I got a birthday party to go to tomorrow.
right.
All right. Well, have a good one, man.
Yep. Good seeing you guys.
Thanks
I'll
for the
put
discussion.
the. When do I put your? I put your roll call up on Wednesdays, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Wednesdays.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Then I'll
See
have
y'all
you.
next week.
Yep. I'll see you next
Yep,
week.
see you all next week.
Night.
Mhm.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Good night.